Alright, wasting some time here with a replay from Double Dutch in the Tier 4 Isokaze on Big Race. Had to think about that for a minute because I am smart. Yeah, that's right. Anyways, encounter mode, Big Race, that's actually usually a fun fight. It's like a Tier 4 battle. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything over Tier 4 battle, so that's it's not a bad matchup for a nice Tier 4 destroyer. Isokaze is, if you haven't played it, you should get it. Isokaze Minekaze, that's where the fun is on the Japanese destroyer line. Just my opinion until you get to around the Fubuki. Double Dutch is going to jump into this into the cap, it looks like. I actually haven't watched this replay yet. Try to keep it fresh. Enemy Miyogi coming in at him. Can't be having that nonsense. Looks like he doesn't have any interest in being spotted. Trying to stay on the far end of his cap. It's a good strategy. Try to draw them, the enemy, into his team's fire. And it does seem like the replays lately have been quite jerky. I don't know if that's been something World of Warships did. Throwing out a nice wide spread of torpedoes to the Miyogi. And Double Dutch is going to be in danger of being spotted here in a few seconds. It takes the wise choice and hops out of the cap. Looks like he may land a hit. There it is. Nice torpedo hit on the Miyogi. Almost reloaded. He is spotted now. Uh-oh. Throws out two wide, one narrow. Well, doesn't barely miss the island. Misses the island. And is kind of in the thick of it right now. Enemy Miyogi hasn't sent any love Double Dutch's way. And what to do when you're in a destroyer and you're spotted. Might as well use your guns. It's a nice torpedo hit on the Miyogi. Oh! Wow, alright. You could just do that then. Ends that my Miyogi's day with 4 torpedo hits. Now he has some torpedoes for this Tenryu. Doesn't look like the Tenryu wants to come around the corner. He shouldn't come around the corner, but that looks like 2 torps. Or just the one that kills him. Very nice. 2 kills, 4 minutes. Wish I could maintain that ratio, that'd be awesome. Still detected. So, might as well use the guns. Ooh, friendly battleship down. Never a good thing. And yeah, Double Dutch doesn't want his torpedoes to get stuck on that wreck, it looks like. But that St. Louis is down anyways, so it doesn't matter. That Miyogi that got blown up. Thanks, team. Nobody made you go out in front of everybody. I always really appreciate that people who are like that in World of Tanks and World of Warships. I blame you for making me drive out in front of the enemy.
Engine boost deactivated.
Oh well. Silly folks probably will never learn. They did just lose a carrier and that entire western flank to a Wakataka and a Clemson. Nobody went over there. Their friendly host show is in trouble. That side of the map does not look like it's going to do well. Meantime, Double Dutch is going to torpedo more things, it looks like. He was accounting for that Wyoming turning in, or turning away. That's exactly what he's doing. That Wix is bravely going to take all the shells. Ooh, looks like the Wix may be eating a torpedo. Yeah, that's it. Looks like Double Dutch mate. Yeah, get one torpedo hit. There it was. Now he has an enemy Clemson. Kind of getting up in his business. He looks back, check on his team. Is he going to launch at the Battleship or the destroyer? Battleship is... Ooh. It's a lot of health for a little destroyer. Pops his smoke, turns away. Fires some parting shots at the Clemson. Pretty sure Double Dutch is hoping for some help from the Tinu and the Miyogi coming up here. And his team is not doing well at the moment. Things are looking bleak. And Double Dutch stays persistent in his battleships must have torpedoes. He's not spotted anymore, so that's good. Yep. I have a feeling Double Dutch is just committed to killing this this Wyoming. Gets spotted. So he's spotted. You know that the Wyoming sees him. Wyoming is maneuvering. Of course, Wyoming can't keep his guns on Double Dutch while he's doing radical maneuvers to dodge torpedoes. Is that the game ender for the Wyoming? It was close. Gets fire on him instead. Yeah, fire those torpedoes in hopes that the Wyoming turns back into it. Oh man, the Tinu and the Miyogi are about to go down any second now, and they're dead within seconds of each other. Double Dutch is still spotted from the enemy planes overhead. It's 3-7 right now. Wow. A little bit of jerkiness on the replay. Looks like he is going for it on this Wyoming. Is he? He's maintaining the turn. Yeah, looks like he's diving in on him. Wyoming is has had enough of this shenanigans. Double Dutch goes with 2 wide, 1 narrow. Fires out at the Clemson. This is bad news for Double Dutch. Although I like the torpedo spread he made. It doesn't really leave too many places for the Wyoming to go. Oh wow. One hit on the Clemson, one hit on the Wyoming. Looks like the Wyoming's flooding out. Wyoming's down. And American destroyers, early tiers. You can count on them. You can count on them running out. So that's good. And look, Double Dutch has another battleship to play with. I have a feeling this South Carolina is not going to survive as long as the Wyoming, though. And that estimation just comes from he's a tier 3, so he may not know what to do quite as well as the Wyoming. That's at the point where you're in a Japanese destroyer. You live to this point. This is where you are. I mean, this is where you go for your crucial contribution. You can either lose it or win it for your team. Okay, enemy Langley is heading into the cap. Double Dutch launches 2 sets of torps. He launched those torps anticipating that the South Carolina was going to turn away on the first 2, if not beforehand. It's my interpretation of what he did anyways. And if you see, the South Carolina has actually started, he's kind of turned away, he's turned away slightly. Oh, look at those torpedoes going in. That was a nice torpedo launch. Feel like Double Dutch has launched torpedoes before, though he does have enemy torpedo bombers in on him. It's going in for the kill on the Langley, it looks like. Not very many situations like this where the Langley gets out alive. And again, looked like Double Dutch was anticipating them to turn away. Looks like he's going to land at least. Yeah, there it is. Looks like he was anticipating a turn away or a stop by the Langley. Now all the way from really outnumbered down to Myogi and Isokaze fighting for the win. Launching torpedoes. I don't know if he was actually launching at the Myogi or... I mean, that's who he had targeted, so I'm assuming he's launching his torpedoes at. Actually, haven't seen Double Dutch launch torpedoes at another destroyer. Ooh, he is still detected. And the Myogi managed to dodge all of those. That may be just a replay glitch that it didn't target him. More torpedoes out on the Myogi. I think the Myogi was anticipating that and sped up actually. sometimes battleships do dodge torpedoes. It's amazing. The enemy carrier is right there. That is so crazy. Yeah, at this range, it's going to be really hard for that Miyogi to actually dodge any of those. Oh, wait. Wait. He did. Nice dodge by the Miyogi. It's taken out by the friendly battleship, and wow, one destroyer and battleship against one destroyer and a carrier. And there goes the there goes the enemy destroyer. And how far can you go on your way to defeat and actually pull it back from the brink? I think that's about as far as you can take it. 3 minutes left in the battle. And the enemy Hosho is trying to put some torpedoes out at the Miyogi. That was a pretty good battle. I assume at this point, Double Dutch, he did explain what was going on in his email he sent to me. I don't have it pulled up and I don't recall all of it. I do remember at one point he said he actually had to change the... I think it was him. I think he had said he had to change the batteries on his keyboard. May have been somebody else though. We'll see if he goes in a straight line for a while. Oh, he's right there? He is right there. Wow. Ooh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is what he was talking about. That he was changing the stuff on his keyboard. Oh, alright. And there it is. Turn it over. Get the torpedo strike. Oh, wait. Oh, he completely missed it. Yeah, that was the email I read. Now he has to really worry and watch out for the enemy secondary guns. Enemy just launched torps at him. In the heat of battle, sometimes you make mistakes. Anyways, launch some torpedoes. Hopefully these are, yeah, those look like they're gonna land nice and solid into the side of the enemy there. Anyways, nice match. 15 torpedo hits and 5 kills. 14 floods. That's a nice set of badges. Going on to the team screen here. Top of the team, obviously, 2,500 base XP. And going back to the actual damage screen, 121,000 damage with 15 torpedoes. He also did decent shell damage. Actually even fired a few AP shells because why not? Nice damage, nice flood, nice fires. Anyways, all around good game. Thanks for sending in, Double Dutch, and I hope you all enjoyed. Come back and see me.